Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet.
T0P_geek has redeemed first. Skinjaya Sano is here. Oceanic Sloom is here.
Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse.
Blinks97 is here.
Anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG, Top Redeeming first. What's up, Mrs. Ken, Ocean, Blinks, Grum, Civilized, and Test? How is everybody doing across all the platforms? Let me make sure I get TikTok and such connected. Finally, that one would work. All right, we should be good, chat. We should be good. Maybe. I don't know. TikTok might be giving me an error. I don't know, bro. You guys ready to dig a hole? I guess that's all we gotta get into. Oh, never mind. All right. Ask your doctor if digging a hole is right for you. If he says no, fire him. You just got the TikTok notification I'm live. That's how TikTok works. All right. We have got to... We did not bring our boxes back, pickaxes back. Rip. All right. Got to do that. Thank you for the gifts right off the bat, my dudes. I appreciate that. All right. We got extra boxes here. Perfect. Perfect, actually. Let's top off our rockets and our food. Yo, thank you for the gifts. No idea. I actually haven't measured mine. I never made the video on mine. I don't know what it produces. All right. I don't need to repair my tools. I do need to grab something though. I'm gonna... I'm just gonna grab one of these. We don't have like... Yeah, we used to have like colored Whoa, there's boxes over here? I had no idea, dude. I had no idea there was boxes still in there. All right. We need to grab something. Okay. Now we're ready to go get to the hole, chap. There'll be context later, don't worry. What should you draw? You should draw a picture of someone drawing a picture. Man. You know? All right, let's get over to the hole, chat. Got a little coasting to do. You know, the nether, my nether is actually very, very small. I've explored very little of my nether. It's hilarious. You can see my entire explored nether in one spot. It's a bit crazy. Boom, 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 boom. What do you mean? It's like 30 seconds away, dude. It's like 30 seconds away. That's not far at all. It would be faster if I had my nether tunnels, but we don't have nether tunnels here yet. 512. All right. Wow, those big blocks. It's figuring itself out. Yeah. All right, it figured it's. I love when it's big blocky and then you zoom in and it fixes itself. It's so funny. No, okay, that's not big and blocky. Interesting. All right. Oh, I better sleep before I get like eaten or something. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in the hole when I'm done digging it. This box, I'm just gonna set that over here. And then we gotta grab this box, which, okay, that's partially filled with stuff. And yeah, we're good to continue digging the hole, chat. All right, so last stream, we finished the dig around the edge of this layer that we're working on. Then we dug out all this stuff, and there's actually a little bit of hidden stuff here that's an optical illusion that you can't see, we haven't done. Now you can see. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by finishing this stripe and then getting rid of all this, and then we'll be doing the big long stripes, all right? The mac and cheese tastes like broccoli. That's... I mean, we make like cheddar broccoli noodles all the time. You know, those like packets of like noodles that are cheddar broccoli flavored. That's good. But if it's supposed to be normal mac and cheese and it just happens to taste like broccoli, that's interesting. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Yeah, broccoli mac and cheese is good, but like if it's not supposed to taste like broccoli and it just tastes bad and has like a broccoli like after flavor to it or something, that'd be weird. That'd be weird. I have quite a few quality of life and performance mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack linked in the bio, descriptions, etc. on CurseForge. Boom, 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 boom. We're on -12. And today I hope to make some progress. That's it. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, are you telling me you're sitting at a restaurant right now on your phone watching a stream? That's... Put your phone down and go eat! Either that or ask them if they'll put my stream on TV. If it's that kind of restaurant, I don't know. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. Exactly, dude. Yeah, that's the important clarification that I've said several times that I have not gotten an answer to. So I don't know, Ocean. I don't know. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. Dude, thank you for all the gifts coming in. Really appreciate that. Let me check on something. Okay. Okay. That's true. That's true. Sure. You're just asking all the NPC questions. If I've had to answer that question 100 times an hour all year. Yeah, you're getting the same answer everyone else gets. I don't know what you expect. Hey man, you're you. You do what you want to do. Not yet, not yet. Goodness. Oh, good. I need a stretch.
Your attention, please. Are there any Polar
What?
Express passengers in need of refreshment?
I wasn't even done stretching. Now I gotta hydrate. How am I supposed to do those so quickly? Oh, chat, you better stay stretched and hydrated. There's like a hair. Don't drink hair, chat. Boom, boom. Is it like a hair or is it a hair? It wasn't a hair, but it looked like a hair. It was more of like a squiggle. I don't know. What's up, NG? How you doing? What if hair is a good drink? I'll let you determine that for yourselves. I personally am going to pull a very toddler move here and look at the drink in front of me and say I don't like it without ever having had a drink of it. Yep. Sounds exactly like my kids. My youngest, she'll be sitting at the table and she'll be sitting there for 5 minutes not touching her food, and then we're like, why haven't you taken a bite? And she's like, I don't like it. And it's like, well, just take one bite. And she's like, okay. And she takes one bite and she's like, oh, I like it. And it's like, yeah, of course you like it. I made it. It's good. Now finish your plate. Every time. Very rarely does she actually not like the things that she claims to not like. But, sorry, I'm not drinking hair. I'm doing all right, NG. Boom, boom. Thank you for the gifts. Wow. All right. Making progress, chat. We get to turn around now. And isn't that the sign of progress, that you get to turn around and go the other way? I don't know what PTS means in that scenario, but patience? It's ridiculous. Nah, man. That's not right. We are digging a hole, my friend. Probably not. Bro, you're here fairly often. You've had to heard the spiel about the fact that I don't see every comment every time someone says something. Come on, dude. Chill. Did I get my batteries? Oh no! Someone go get some double A's. I'm about to run out. Take a lot of double A's to run a lawnmower, chat. God, imagine you get an electric lawnmower, but like every time you want to mow the lawn, you got to change out like 496 AA batteries. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to put it in, but yeah. Oh man, that'd be great. Be great. 496 questions. It felt right. It felt right. Boom, 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 boom. No. I know exactly what he's talking about. Your grass is about to start kindergarten. Yeah, I got some pretty tall grass too. I might get to mow this weekend. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Boom, 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 boom. Of course. What else does it look like I'm doing? This hole isn't gonna dig itself. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Huh? Oh, is that kind of question? Dude, why are you being so weird? I don't do what people tell me to do. If you had asked, maybe. But no. Don't macro at all. Most other streamers, what is that? Like, make a macro to dig for me? Bruh. What would I be doing? What else would I be doing? Just sitting here watching a macro mine while I stream? That'd be boring as hell. Oh, we got a long way to go. We're just gonna be digging. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know. It says message retracted. He deleted his comments. Piston at the bottom to push the all up. Yeah, you know, we don't need to dig a hole. We'll just push the hole to the sky. I don't know. That'd be, if we didn't have piston limits, that'd be that'd be great. Then you just get a flying machine to push all the blocks not only up but out, and they just go off to render distance, and they never you don't gotta deal with them. Get Mumbo on that. A self-digging hole. Yeah, that'd be good. Beep, 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 beep. Wow. Wow. What's up? Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but like, you could, but you'd have to dig out a layer like every 10 blocks or something. And yeah, it'd be a lot. Or I don't know, maybe you could make a contraption that pushes itself around and pushes them up and then but yeah, it would, oof. Well, yeah, to dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Right, and I'm digging a hole, so we're not doing that, but I don't know, I never really got into flying machines and stuff like that. No. Next hole, there's not gonna be a next hole. Not for a while, at least. Doom ba boom 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 boom. Hey, don't clip me out of context. What is this, the internet? Oh wait. At least 2 weeks. Yeah. This isn't the internet. The internet hasn't been invented yet. Didn't you know it's the year 1872 right now? And you're just staring at a typewriter hallucinating. Wake up. Come on. Oh, we found plenty of diamonds. That'd be a hell of a way to pull you out of a dream right there. Mm. 60K diamonds. All right, you heard it here from Lewis first. He's gonna give 60,000 gifts in the chat right now. Gotta start your 2-week Minecraft phase. Bro, if it's only 2 weeks, I'm disappointed in you. Oh, inventory's full. Man, it's such an optical illusion. It doesn't look like there's anything to dig right there. But there is. We started this dig in January. Today is the 66th. The 66th stream digging this hole. Oh, yesterday Mr. Beast followed me, so I'm sure that's the real Mr. Beast, and I'm expecting my $1 million wire transfer any second now. Might be called out for Mr. Beast challenge. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Goodness. Let's get a nice sleep going. We'll give you $1 for every Mr. Beast chocolate bar you eat. Challenge stops if you eat anything else. Realistically speaking, I don't know. I'd probably get like $100. I'd probably get like $100. Now, I feel like Mr. Beast would do something more along the lines of Mr. Beast chocolate's on sale for, I don't know what it normally costs, but let's say it's like normally $6. He's going to say it's on sale for $5, right? So I'll give you $5 for every Mr. Beast bar you eat. Like, that'd be a way that Mr. Beast could do a sale, make a video about it being on sale, right? I feel like that's something he would do. So you get $5 for each one you eat. Because realistically, no one's eating 1 million Mr. Beast bars. And if Mr. Beast's video isn't giving someone $1 million, Mr. Beast's video is not getting Mr. Beast views, right? But even then... Wouldn't make money because they're very expensive. I'm assuming I'm sitting in a house monitored by Mr. Beast with a table full of Mr. Beast bars that Mr. Beast staff keeps replenishing while Mr. Beast checks on me once a week. Like, No Mr. Beast challenge is just you sitting at home taking your word for the fact that you didn't eat anything else, you know? If Mr. Beast wanted to give me 10 grand to build something in my world, I would do that. Not in the hole, though. This hole's got to be filled with air, chat. Can't be filled with chocolate bars. I mean, ouch. I mean, I guess some people don't like him, but you know he's got... unless you are specifically a creator that he knows by name, a Mr. Beast video every single participant can, like, he's got spares. He definitely has. For a video that needs 10 people, he's probably got 15 people coming in that day. And then, yeah, 4 of them don't show. And then he's still got 10 people. Like, I guarantee you, he's got like a daily rate or something. He's like, yeah, come in, I'll give you $200 just for showing up. And then like, oh, you're a reserve. We didn't actually need you. Goodbye. Like, what if Mr. Beast gave me 10K to fill it in block by block? Nope. No, can't undig a hole once it's been dug, chat. I feel like this is actually a Mr. Beast team has infiltrated my chat to find out what I say no to. And then they come to me with the real pitches of exclusively things I've said no to. Dang it. Who's not showing up for Mr. Beast content? You know, people hate on Mr. Beast. I don't particularly watch any of his stuff or anything like that, but he's just successful and people hate him. That's just part of life. Heck, I'm not even successful and people hate me. I had a comment today come on one of my videos. I don't even know what platform it was, but it just made me chuckle about someone just being toxic for no reason. And it's just like, oh, okay. He's like, all right. Boom, boom, boom. You got your first shulker box? Nice, dude. Very much a game changer. The hole is the goal. Oh, man. You don't hate Mr. Beast? You think it would be hilarious to ruin a video of his? We all know he can afford to have one ruined. I mean, from what I understand, like, he's been on a lot of podcasts and done a lot of interviews. And apparently there's been, like, multi-million-dollar videos that he's produced, that he's recorded, or that he's planned, produced, recorded, and then just gave up in the edit. He's like, oh, it actually didn't turn into a video like we wanted. And it's just like, oh, well. It's just like several $1 million. Oh, well. It wasn't good enough to post on my channel. Like, I don't. I don't think some random like chatter or myself or anyone not showing up to one of his videos is gonna make or break his channel. I believe it's the same mine shaft. It's literally directly underneath where the other mine shaft was. But there was like a gap of a couple layers where it seemed like there was no mine shaft connecting them. But that just might have been funky generation, you know? Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, sorry, bud. I'm married. You will figure out how to fudge a Mr. Beast video before you die? You know, I think there might be other things that might be worth your effort, your attention in life. If that is on your actual like bucket list, I feel like there's some other things you could add there that might, you know, be a little bit better, a little more impactful for yourself, for the world. Yeah. What's my trick for splitting headaches? I mean, I was gonna make a joke and I was like, that's a bit morbid. I don't typically get splitting headaches, so I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Cool, dude. Boom, boom. Yeah, I get like super mild headaches incredibly infrequently. Magic, on the other hand, I don't know. Very often. Already took a Tylenol. Those are good. I like the fast acting ones when I need one. But Magic also likes those. And she really doesn't like the normal extra strength ones. She only likes the fast acting extra strength ones. So I take the normal ones until that bottle runs out, and then we're never buying it again. The hole must be dug. Oh man. What's up? Oh, to that guy who asked how many diamonds I've gotten so far. 2. Four. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nah, sorry, bro. I'm sure you'll find someone one day, though. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I usually come from that door. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. This world is over 5.5 years old now. All right. Water. Over 19,000 days in this hardcore world. Chat, if you're new here and you haven't seen the 15,000 day world tour video, I recommend checking that out on the red site. And make sure you're subscribed because the 20,000 day world tour will be coming out this summer. This is hardcore single player. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh. I recommend going to the doctor.
Massive.
Ooh, Reeferman with the tier 1 for 3-month resub. Absolutely massive of you. How you doing? I do have a community server if you are a YouTube member. You can get whitelisted in the Discord. Or for anyone on the other platforms, if you're a subscriber on those platforms, you can also join the Discord and get whitelisted. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is hardcore single player. Oh, it's just this is the pattern I use when I'm insta mining, and well, sort of, and I find it very useful. Like when I'm just like going like this back and forth, and I just keep it when I'm going like this because it gives me something to do, right? I'm not just like doing this and then I'm doing literally nothing. You know, I have to look around. I have to stimulate my brain a little bit to keep up with this pattern. Gives me something to do to keep my mind working, you know? No, Chad does a pretty good time at that. Making me think all sorts of things. Hold on. In-in-e-e. In-in-e-e? E-R? Were? What? What? What are you trying to tell me? What's a scene from Dory where it's like, or from Nemo, where it's like, I swear he's trying to say something to me. ER, possible brain surgery this week. Tuber has grown a lot, and it's now the whole left. A tumor? Bro! I thought you were talking about a potato! Oh no, that's not good. That's crazy. Good luck on brain surgery, dude. Oh, well, I am, in fact, a pink slime. And if you didn't know that normal slimes are green because they're actually zombies. And my presence in this world has actually cured all the slimes of their zombie affliction, and they're back to their normal pink self. So that's what's going on there. Are you saying you haven't cured your zombies? That's actually pretty horrible and mean of you. You should definitely remedy that by getting the Colonel Pink Slime Resource Pack on CurseForge. Oh yeah. 200 potato tumor, potato, however you want to say it. Potato, tumor, potato. Oh no. You definitely do. All my packs and stuff are linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. on CurseForge. Subtle self-promo? Not that subtle. Not that subtle. Oh, Lord. Bro, why is my arm itch so much? I'm like dying here, bros. Chad, if your arm itches too much, that means you're dying, right? I mean, that's like the only probable diagnosis that I can make of. Yes. We'll be on -12 all week. No worries, Reeferman. To dig a hole, my man. The hole must be dug. Type 4 diabetes? I didn't know there was that many types. Oh, God. The more you know. Is that a hole emote? Heck yeah, dude. Those sound like blood types. I have no estimate for when this hole will be done. Estimations only lead to disappointment. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. Today is a full fat 4-hour stream. It's Brain Cancer Awareness Month? I didn't know that was a thing. Heck yeah. Make sure your doctor's aware of it. Make sure your doctor's aware. That's the main one right there. At least 5 more seconds? Bro, my immersion is ruined. Oh, we grinding. It's a gray ribbon. Oh. We started this dig in January. Today is the 66th stream digging this hole. Oh, yeah, wow. Why am I yawning? Come on. I couldn't get my eye to dry. Hey! Oh, I need to sleep. Can't focus on building a house? Well, maybe it's because you need to dig a hole. Never think of that? One whole Monopoly dollar to ban Colonel bot? Jeez, I don't know. I've never had that much money in my life, dude. I don't even know what I would do with it. That amount of money can tear families apart, dude. I think I'm gonna have to deny your offer. Wow. What's up? A 30 by 30 to bedrock, you know? I could probably knock that out in a single stream. And at this pace, at the rate I'm going, I feel like that wouldn't be that bad. We are digging a hole, my friend. This is hardcore single player. Takes you 5 hours. I can chop that in half, bro. You guys are rookie numbers. You gotta speed those numbers up. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. Okay, little slimes. I wasn't gonna murderize you, but you're getting in my way. Can I? Yes. I'm not making any estimations for when the hole is done. Will I? No. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. There. So this is the sphere we're digging out, chat. So you can see it's a bowl-shaped hole. We're digging out the underside of a sphere. And then basically the sky looks perfectly normal because it's transparent. We are on -12. We started this dig in January. This is my 66th stream digging this hole. Oh, a really good visual for how much smaller it is when I go up in the air and look down in it. Whenever I fly back down in, you can really tell the angle. Way better than in here. Oh yeah, we grinding, dude. Bottom of the world is -64. Excuse you, chat. Which one of you is it that made me just yawn right now? Which one of you did it? I know someone out there just yawned and telepathically made me yawn through the chat. I know it happened. I mean, we're more than halfway to bedrock from sea level. See, like this angle here really shows you the how it's curving inwards and stuff. But let me blow my nose real quick.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing. He will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right, let's get back into it. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I'm here to dig a hole. Mm-hmm. The hole is the goal. Oh man, oh me, oh my. We are at -12 now. My water's already back down to like room temperature almost. Just barely warmer than room temperature. Dang. Why does ice melt so quickly? Probably because it's warm in here. Yo, stream streak, heck yeah, dude. I've not ever played D&D. Though I am currently in the middle of watching the latest season of Dimension 20. But I've never played it myself. You don't know what Dimension 20 is, and you're asking if I've played D&D? Do you know who Brennan Lee Mulligan is? Hold on. I need to know. Okay. Dimension 20 is the TV show of D&D that Brennan Lee Mulligan hosts. Oh, thanks. I didn't realize that was on, Mrs. Ken. It's great. It's actually fantastic. Dropout. Dropout's actually amazing, chat. With all their shows on there. 10 out of 10. I actually found out about, well, I knew of Brennan Lee Mulligan from like watching shorts and stuff like that because Dropout does a really good job promoting their stuff. But then Hank Green was on a season of Dimension 20 with Metropolis, I think, or something like that was what the season was called. And I was like, I really want to watch this, so I watched it, and I really enjoyed it, and ever since then, I've not seen like every season of Dimension 20, but I've seen a couple, and yeah, I feel like I want to play some D&D someday. We did not, Ocean. didn't eat it. Did you get a refund? Does anyone else in my chat watch anything on Dropout? Critical Role? I've seen a lot of clips of Critical Role. Indeed. Okay, Slime Watch. Yeah, Game Changer is amazing. Game Changer is amazing. Sam Reich, if you stumble across clips, I will pay you to be on your show. For the first episode. Make Some Noise is good. I don't think I've seen. I have seen a couple episodes of Dirty Laundry. What else was Magic and I watching? What's the one that? God. Very Important People. That's the one I was trying to think of. Thanks, Grayson. That is very funny. The sense of humor is very it hits all my secondhand embarrassment notes, but it is very funny. I left that floating bit right there. Breaking news. I've seen a lot of stuff of breaking news. Those are hilarious. Yeah, Vic is amazing. Yeah. I'm excited for the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Oh, that's going to be a fun game to play. Oh, speaking of other games, chat, this Wednesday, Magic and I are going to be playing GeoGuessr. She's been watching a lot of, I think, Captain Sparkles and Kara playing GeoGuessr, and she really wants to give it a go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. All right. We are on -12. Oh, man. Well, let me check something. Yeah, okay, that's all right. This is a bowl-shaped hole, so it's actually getting smaller the further down it goes, because we're digging out the bottom half of a sphere. And the radius of that sphere is 136 blocks. What did I do after digging this hole? Well, I haven't done anything after digging the hole because I haven't finished digging the hole yet. You're asking me what happened in the future. I'm not Marty. I don't know, dude. Waiting for Marty. Got to take care of Biff. Boom, boom. All right. What the heck? Why is this happening? I have so many Chrome tabs open. When I create a new tab, it doesn't even show at the top of my tab bar. I am digging a hole, indeed. Over 19,000 days in this hardcore world. Thank you for the gift, my dude. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Oh, and for the super chats that came in. I totally missed those. Or not super chats. I meant the jewels. I don't know why, but it hasn't been putting the jewels in my chat to see them from the shorts chat anymore. I have to like look over here at my viewer activity, and I just looked over and I saw a whole bunch in there. I don't know what's going on. I got a lot in this world. I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour if you're new here and want to see what else we got, what all I got going on. Wow. Excuse you, chap. If you're new here, chat, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. The Goku and Saitama debate? You mean like I'm not familiar with this debate, but I assume you mean would Goku win or lose versus Saitama from One Punch Man? I'm not familiar with Goku, but I've read the manga for One Punch Man quite a while ago. I mean, I know of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I don't know. I feel okay. Real answer. They would kick each other's butts and then realize they're friends and go beat up someone together within like minutes. Within minutes of meeting each other. That's the only answer. We're digging a hole, my friend. This hole is for digging. The hole must be dug. Boom, boom, boom. I am digging a hole. I'm glad you noticed. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. I'm digging this hole. I'm glad I could clear up all this for you guys. Hey, someone on the Purple site, can we mix up the music? Go find a new album you want to hear. One with more energy. It's in the panels. There's a panel that shows all the commands to change the music to different albums. This hole is for digging. How'd you know? It also sometimes can be for sleeping. But we're done with that. Pre-Shenji. Moving a giant mountain. Nice, dude. All right. So now, chat, we have everything up to this line done. So now we can start the big back and forth on these lines. These stats on how many times I say hole each stream. That is something I could provide, technically speaking. The closed caption transcripts are saved. I've actually always wanted, ever since LLMs became a thing, I've always wanted to make Colonelbot some sort of chat bot, specifically so we could ask him questions like, hey, how many times did Colonel say the word hole? And stuff like that. And then it could then look through all the chat logs or all the logs of every stream and be like, Colonel has said hole 6,347 times. You know, that would be fun. That would be fun. But I don't want to pay a subscription. I would want to run that on a GPU sitting in my server rack, you know? And frankly speaking, it's not worth, the juice ain't worth the squeeze from what I can find. I'll try to make it happen. It might be. If you're on mobile, I don't know. No, you can't buy mod. You can give gifts if you enjoy giving gifts, but no. It's not a thing on mobile. Good to know. Good to know. That sucks, but good to know. We are on -12, my dude. Yep. I mean, you see them all too. What Colonelbot's doing. Inventory's full. Man. I am digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're back to the big long stripes of digging a hole normally. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are digging a hole. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I keep yawning so much this early in the stream, dude. I got a good night's sleep last night too, bro. I think I did at least. I don't remember anymore. The Colonel Dome. Is that like the Dimsdale Dimmadome? I really wanted to take a nap today, actually, now I'm realizing, and I didn't get to. After dinner, dude, I laid on the couch and was like about to pass out. And then Magic showed up with groceries I had to help unload. Oh, and then I didn't get to take my nap. So that's what's wrong. But if I had taken the nap, chat, then I would just be tired because post-nap sleepiness, you know? It's a lose-lose situation in this world. If you don't sleep, you're tired. If you do sleep, you're tired. I don't pay attention to my view count while I'm live. I'm here to dig a hole. 30-minute naps are the best. Yeah. I feel like that might actually be true, but really, like, if I fall asleep, if I fall asleep for a nap, it's really hard to say how long I'm gonna be out. We started this dig in January. Today is my 66th stream digging this hole. Sometimes I lay down for a nap and then I wake up and Magic has cooked dinner, fed the kids, got the kids their bath, put them to bed, and she's just chilling there. And I was just like, what the heck? I wanted to eat dinner. You know? It's like, and I'm about to be late to stream. It's like, what the heck? No, she didn't wake me up, dude. Don't sleep through dinner then. Some days it's like actually doesn't feel like an option. Like I sit on the couch after work and I'm just like dozing. And it's just like there's nothing's gonna stop me from falling asleep. What's up? Oh yeah. You mean like on Gamers Feud, probably? Yeah, are you in the Feudies this weekend? Did you get nominated for anything in the Feudies? Ah. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there Saturday. Speaking of which, Chad, I should let you know that Saturday you actually have the ability to potentially see me twice. I have my stream from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then Eastern, and then later at 5 p.m. Will be the Feudies, which is what I posted the link, shared it a few times for you guys to nominate and or vote for me. I did get nominated for a handful of categories, and I'm expected to attend and potentially receive hopefully at least one of the awards that I was nominated for. That'd be cool. My name stems from back when I used to be a majority Call of Duty player. Oh. Oh, you don't gotta worry about my job, dude. I'm good. But you know what you should be worrying about? You should be worrying about whatever's going on in that little noggin of yours that correlates seeing someone enjoying themselves on the internet and their job status. Because you got some issues going on you might want to work through, and I really suggest seeing a therapist about that. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole, my friend. Oof. Oh, a new cave? Maybe not a new cave, but first time I'm getting it this layer. That is one of the lines. Just digging a... Bro! How you say we're just digging a hole, bro? We are digging a hole. It's not just a just situation. This is a massive hole. Oh, inventory's full. Oh yeah, that's a hole, all right, chap. Whoa! I felt like I was. I felt like I accelerated downwards faster than I should have. I don't know. That's how you pop a totem, right there. Can't believe he offended Doug. I know, right? It's okay, Doug. I still dig you. Oh yeah, the caves are definitely helping out. I feel like that big cave right there is literally going to save me like real IRL days worth of digging time. Like in increments of 24 hours IRL. Like, it's a massive hole. Not particularly, but go on. I still do. Yeah. Oh, that was good. I'm glad someone appreciates my dad jokes. Or is it more of a dig joke? I don't know. Does it intervene the hole? Intersect the hole? Yeah. No, it stops the hole. It's intervening with my dig process. I know what you meant. Ah, good. Revenge. Chat. 2 wrongs don't make a right. It's 3 lefts that make a right. What was that? We have found bones in this hole. We found 4 fossil structures. We've also found a whole bunch of other stuff too. Like I think we found 5 geodes. We found a dripstone cave. We found a lush cave. We found what do you call it? We found a really big mine shaft. We found several oh, we found 2 different copper ore veins. Like those big underground structures of copper ore veins. Those are insane. If you intended to go right, but you want left instead, wouldn't that be 3 wrongs? In which case 3 wrongs make a right? Maybe. If you want to think is turning left is wrong. But, like, the Mythbusters did a episode, I believe, on, like, normal city blocks. If you only turn right, it's actually faster to just make 3 right turns than it is to wait at a red light for a left, right? Because you can make right on reds and stuff. I believe that was the conclusion of that episode. So I don't know if it's even a wrong at that point if you make 3 lefts and get a right. Oh, I'm not lecturing you on your thing for Minecraft. I just needed something to talk about. Tough veins are tough, dude. Heck yeah, they are. Grayson, are you looking to have a argument about semantics with me again today? Because I'll reply to a whole bunch of people out of context. Engagement, yeah. I would really like if we can get to the beacon line today. But like I said, if I estimate how far I'll get, that only leads to disappointment. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna finish the hole in 37 minutes. Never mind, we're back to Deep Slate. I have not been keeping track, but a lot. Wow. Oh, did you get Core Protect Fabric working on your server, Grayson? Does it like fully work as expected? Have you tried doing the like commands to like inspect things and make sure it's I don't know, working? Server didn't crash, you were able to run commands. That seems pretty good to me. I've found plenty, but like I said, I'm not keeping track. We're at -12. Yeah, we could wait for a couple updates, that's right. Low, pickaxe is low. Someone mined over 5 million blocks? Oh, I could never, dude. I could never. Oh, I came up here for a new pickaxe. Oh, I should also probably top off my rockets. No, the capes will be next weekend. I don't know exactly when, but it'll be on the Purple streaming site next weekend. I'll be live on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, and I expect that would be the time you can claim the virtual cape. You're almost at 1.75 million netherrack in your 1600 day world. Oh my god, dude. How many netherrack do I have? Dang, Grayson. Oh, man. Oh, whoever wanted to ask how many diamonds I gotten? 1. How many was mine? 5.3. Does the glitch creeper thing cape? No. No. The only cape that is available is going to be the TwitchCon cape that you're going to be able to get this weekend, this Saturday. You got to tune into a Twitch stream this Saturday. Specifically my stream if you want to be an absolute homie, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be live Saturday 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. because Minecraft Live is happening live from TwitchCon at 11:30. So Here we go. It does work best from this stream because I will be frantically trying to claim my cape code as well, and I will be actively talking chat through my process of getting the cape code while streaming. Goodness. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I don't know what you're on about, but we don't talk like that in my chat. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, dude. You gotta be a semi-decent human to participate in my stream. Like, the bar is incredibly low to the ground. Or, no, the bar is incredibly low. Some people just can't step over it. If I had to guess, he was probably hoping to hurt my feelings and ask me, "Oh no, what server am I banned from?" so he could self-promo his server in my chat. Now that's the only logical conclusion of the train of thought of someone like that. You know, people with something to shill will find a reason to bring it up in any random live streamer's chat. Yeah. He said he didn't like the way I was digging, so he banned me from his server. I'm doing good. You know, if you hadn't used a slur in there, I wouldn't have even batted an eye. Like I said, the bar is incredibly low. Engagement's engagement, but I got an ally flag hanging behind me for a reason. We don't let no bigots in here. You've also banned Darcy from your house, but it's not like it matters. Yeah. She still shows up. Yes, she never will, but you can't take that chance. Dang, Darcy out here getting roasted. And she's not even here to defend herself. You know, that's sounds about right. Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Peace out, my dude. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Time is flying for tonight for me. It does not feel like I've been here for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. Grayson, look at mod chat. Do. Am I gonna have separation anxiety when the hole is dug? No. Because I'm separating the blocks from the hole, and I'm keeping the blocks, so I'll be good. I'll be good. Mm-hmm. Oh, inventory's full. The hole is the goal. Looks like the sun is about to set. Wow. Wow. Straight into digging, chat. Can you believe it? Oh, grief. Oh, gosh. Gosh. You know, I used to be able to do a fairly decent Goofy impression. But that Gorsh was horrible, so I don't know. Nah, dude, we go layer by layer, dude. That's how I like doing it. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Jeez. Nice gravel patch. I love it when I can insta-mine something. Aw, get good, son. I can't believe you just made the whole chat lose the game. Brutal. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep. All right. Gotta lock in 15 more minutes till my break. I definitely need to refill my water. This is like really low and very lukewarm. If we worry about a block slide. Yeah, but the architects of this hole have assured me that there's only a 99.8% chance of a block slide happening. So, I feel pretty safe. Yeah, every time I fly up to empty out my my inventory every couple minutes, yeah, you'll see the hole then, don't you worry. I really stumbled through that sentence, didn't I, Chad?
Massive.
Ooh, yo, thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months. Abso-flippin'-lutely massive, dude. That creeper there is a mini fridge, bruh. I mean, it's not a good mini fridge, but it's a good creeper. Does a child go to the hospital for drinking a 5-hour energy? If true, I hope he's okay. Holy one. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Bum, 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 bum. No, I could fit, I think it could fit like 4 cans in the head and 6 in the body. Or it's like 6 cans in the head and 8 in the body. Yeah, I think it's 6 and 8. But the thing is that it's not a real like mini fridge in the terms of that it has like a compressor in it. It uses a something I can't remember the name of, and basically it's very it's very power intensive, and it only keeps things cool. It doesn't make things cold. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something worth arguing over. Hold up. What am I looking at? Oh. Okay. All the drinks in your house are room temperature? Does their room happen to be the inside of your fridge? Because if that, you know, it is room temperature if you're considering the inside of your fridge a room. Stick around for a few minutes and I empty out my inventory every few minutes and you'll get to see the whole. Don't you worry. Shelly, 60 streams. Heck yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like the intro to this song. Really? You prefer like actual room temperature drinks? I do not. I don't know of a single drink that I prefer at room temperature. We're on -12. And we're getting very close to halfway done with this layer. Coffee's good warm. Hot even. Maybe even iced. But if you drink room temperature coffee, that's crazy. Brew it, let it sit, drink it. Yeah, if you let it sit for too long, it gets room temperature and then it's no good. I don't like, I don't drink coffee like scalding hot straight out of the pot. I'm not a fan of that. I let it sit for 10, 15 minutes until it's just a nice warm drink that's not uncomfortable to burn my tongue off. But like, if it gets to the point where it feels cold, room temp, I'm pouring it out. Oh God, chili, that sounds disgusting. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Next time you see CJ in the chat, Shilly, you need to find you need to find a way to bring this up in conversation with CJ. I really want to know his opinion on room temperature coffee. For anyone that's not familiar, CJ is a homie of ours that runs a coffee making business. Or you too, Wormplate, next time CJ shows up in here. I don't think I've ever killed the bedrock wither. I've heard it's different. Yeah, no.
Preach, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love the little creeper mini fridge. He looks cool. He's not the best mini fridge in the world, but he sure looks cool. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Man, my eyes tonight. God, I'm getting tired. I really should have had a nap today. But I'd probably be just as tired if I took that nap. Man. I mean, that's a good way to kill the wither in Java too. If that works on Bedrock, why do people even complain about the wither? We grinding. Oh man. Wow. Really yawning tonight. Oh, we're so close to this next beacon right here, chat. We're so close. It's right there. We are digging a hole, my friend. You should consider dropping a follow or subscribing, chat. If you're new here. Especially if the algorithm keeps plopping you back in every once in a while. I mean, yeah, I don't even know if I've fought the Wither on the surface in this hardcore world, to be fair. But, like, I don't have a reason to, other than if I wanted to do it to say I've done it, but if I did do it, I don't remember if I have or not. And technically speaking, I've killed like 1,200 withers, so like... I don't remember how I killed the first one of them. Yeah, dude, we grinded. New James Bond game, really? I didn't know that was... I don't know if I've ever... Yeah. I didn't know they were making one. Is it any good? It's called First Light. I played GoldenEye on the GameCube. Whichever GoldenEye was out for the GameCube. I played a lot of that one. I remember playing that, split screen. Maybe I also played it on 360. I don't know. I feel like I also played it on 360. Looks okay. Yeah, I haven't played anything like that in a long time. Well, I have no idea what First Light is like, but the GoldenEyes back in the day. $21 inches? Bro, you had a 21-inch TV for your GameCube? Oh my god, dude. That's insane, man. I was rocking a 13-inch TV. Chat. Whew. How big was the pink Disney TV? I couldn't tell you. We had it like that, yeah. All right, dude's just over here flexing. Oh, speaking of large tube TVs, I recently found a channel that found the largest CRT tube TV ever made, like a 46-inch, 47-inch maybe tube TV that Sony only ever made like a handful of, and someone has a working one now that they found in a random ramen shop in Japan, and they made a whole video about hunting it down from a Reddit post from 2015, and then showing up and asking if they could asking if they still had the TV 2 weeks before the store was about to permanently close and the TV was going to be thrown into the dump. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is crazy, dude. I watched that video and I was like, oh, I'm glad he got it. You saw it too, Grayson? What was the creator's name? I wanna shout him out whenever I can think of. Whenever I can think of. He's obviously a much larger creator than I am, but whenever I'm talking about someone's video, the VOD's gonna exist forever. I wanna. Like a long time ago? I didn't think that video was that old. Okay, yeah, the video is a year old, by Shank Mods. It's called What Happened to the World's Largest Tube TV. I recently watched that within like the last month, so. Yeah. I didn't realize the algorithm showed me a video that was over a year old. It was just something that was on my homepage or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I'll watch that. I think it actually showed up on my homepage like a few times before it convinced me to watch it. But then once I started watching it, I was sold. You found a pink Disney TV on eBay for $750. Your grandma probably sold it for $20. There was a period in time where you could not sell a CRT TV monitor, anything. They were worth less than the room they took up. Nowadays the paradigm has shifted because retro gamers want CRTs, and most of the quality ones that existed were not mass produced as they like thought, you know, so they don't, or they were all thrown out, or who knows, you know. Yeah, I get that a lot. I vibe with that a lot, Grayson. It shows me videos I've already seen. It doesn't show me new videos for channels that I specifically like watch almost every new video of. Yeah, I don't know. It's problematic. But you know what? As problematic as it is still by far, and I mean by far, the best platform out of all the other platforms you could make content on. Yeah. Whoa. What? What? Oh, that was disconnected because this is the edge of the hole. And it's just the cave continued on. Got it. I broke blocks I didn't need to break, chat. I mean, that's fine. I recently was at my in-laws and noticed they had what looked to me to be about a 27-inch CRT TV. And I almost asked, like, hey, why do you guys still have this? Do you are you looking to get rid of it? Kind of deal. And then, I'm not much of a retro gamer, but, you know, snag myself a CRT TV just to have in case I want. You subscribe to Smosh and it constantly shows me videos that are over a year old and you have to go find the newest videos. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been created, but specifically for creators to put their stuff behind a paywall, but like there's no algorithm since you're basically going to find specific people's videos. What are you saying? Like there's other sites that exist that are paywalled, like that are the same as the red site, but it's all paywalled stuff? Do you mean like Float Plane? Okay, that's what I was thinking of too. I just hadn't worked through the name. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I was just dunking on TikTok, really. I see TikTok as the biggest competitor to the red site. But that's like saying that an ant is the biggest competitor to a cat. When it comes to like actual good quality stuff, right? Like TikTok's really good at slop and that's why it's there. Oh, it's horrible, dude. I haven't... Yeah. I wish it didn't suck. I wish these platforms didn't suck. I wish these platforms didn't suck. I wish they all were as good as the red site is about... Really, what's missing is the fact that it is the revenue sharing to the creators. And I'm not saying that because like I feel like I need to make more money per video. I feel like all creators need to be incentivized to make good content that pays their bills. You know, so you don't have to put out 100 slop videos to make as much as one video on the red site. Right? That's the problem. Yeah. I mean, I am. I'm in that same boat though, because like I make my Turtle Beach sponsored unboxings and my you know, Mojang has sent me a few things, and it feels like in the past month it's been like I don't know, maybe a little bit less than a quarter of my videos have been some sort of hashtag ad. It's like, oh, well. Yeah, I don't pay to promote mine like ads. Normally it's the company that does that when, to my understanding, when you have something like that, it's creator might make the video and then the company pays to promote that video through the various means on the platforms to do that. Screen project, I don't know what that is. Sounds like a very targeted ad if it's a projector. They're like, oh yes, we want your exact demographic to see this ad 100 times. Protector. Oh, okay. Like a phone screen protector? Totally not sponsored, but I wouldn't use anything other than D-Brand nowadays. D-Brand, sponsor me. I'll shill for you. I did it just now for free. Honestly, someone clip that. Someone clip that, and we'll make Magic make that into a clip. And maybe D-Brand sees the clip. Yeah, I feel that. You gave up on D-Brand? They're not better than all the cheap options out there? Ooh. I haven't had any problems with them. I mean, I broke a couple of screen protectors of theirs, but in scenarios where I, you know, dropped my phone for where a screen protector would break and it saved my screen. But like I have like, oh, where's it at? I don't know my phone. Like I have a grip case on my phone, no skin on the back, but I really enjoy their grip cases. I'll give them that. And like I was saying the other day, Magic bought that Xbox handheld, the Xbox Ally, and she was saying she needed to get a case for it, and I told her, well, get the D-Brand one. They have the modern applicators now. Oh. I've not tried their new applicators. So you're just saying that you've had trouble, like, aligning it or air bubbles? I've never had trouble with air bubbles, with theirs, personally. Started an iron farm? Heck yeah, dude. Feels like a $2 to $3 difference. Yeah. But 10 versus 35, that's true. That's true. They are expensive. You do get 2 though. I don't know if the new ones that come with like the applicator case thing, if that actually comes with 2, but like for their normal screen protectors, you do get 2 of them in case in case you mess up, or B, we use it. In my case, usually I use it for a year and then I eventually drop the phone in a way that cracks the screen protector, and then I just like, okay, I got another one. Yeah. I don't like the Amazon ones because I really don't like the feeling of plastic screen protectors. And even the glass ones that you get from like these random Chinese brands on Amazon, they feel like they have a coating or something that just doesn't feel like I'm touching a glass screen. I don't know. I rocked an iPhone X, not this one. This one was Magic's back in the day, but I rocked an iPhone X with no case and no screen protector for like 6 months by accident. Like I kept meaning to order a case, but I just never did. And I rocked that for like 6 months with no case, no screen protector. And ever since then, I was spoiled. As soon as I put on an Amazon screen protector on a phone again, I was like, ugh, no, I can't do this. And then I ripped it off and I bought D-brand. It was an Amazon screen protector. It was an Amazon glass screen protector where it was like a 3-pack for $10. And I was just like, I can't use this. Yeah, I just rocked a naked iPhone for like 6 months, which I had never, which I at the time I thought was stupid, and I still think it was stupid, but you know, some people just like that, and it spoiled me for a while. Once I put a case back on it, I was like, oh god, this phone. But personally, I don't care. But it was just like, it took some readjusting to actually using a phone as like the manufacturer intended. I can see why people like the idea of like super thin phones, and I can see, you know, but like I personally like, no, it's like $1,000. Flip a case on it, you know. Yeah, that is Vanilla Tweaks for the shine on the pickaxe. If you want to see my exact configuration, you can find a link to it in the bios, descriptions, etc. on the website. Or included within the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. Vanilla Tweaks. You guessed right. Oh, chat, wow. I like blinked and half an hour went by. It's past 11 and I am gonna go take my break now, chat. I also hate patronizing Amazon. Oh, patronizing as in being a patron of Amazon? I thought you meant like you hated critiquing Amazon, like the other, like patronizing them, right? But I'm also poor enough that the cost difference matters enough that you can't justify it. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Amazon, with how expensive everything is nowadays, if I could afford to buy the premium option of everything, I would never buy anything off Amazon. But the thing is I can't afford to buy the premium option of everything. So my Prime subscription gets used like crazy. I also am not in a tax bracket where I can really vote with my wallet is the thing. It's like, no, I have to buy what I can afford. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, no, on an individual level. All right. I'm gonna start running this thing, chat. I'm gonna be back in just a few minutes. Make sure you drop a follow if you're new. BRB.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing. He will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
Preach, dude. All right, chat, I'm back. Give me 1 sec. All right, let's get into the hardcore world. Oh, my stomach was not happy. And I'll leave it at that. Let's get back to the dig, my dudes. I'll turn the volume back up. I feel like I was gone for like a full 20 minutes or so. I was playing along in words for a bit there. A single chunk got generated out there. How? How did a single chunk get generated there? I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. I had an ice cream sandwich today, but I ate I had a Lactaid tablet with it. So I don't know if that caused any issues with me. Previously, every time I've had Lactaid, it's been perfectly fine. And I've eaten like literally a dozen of these specific ice cream sandwiches and haven't had any problems. But who knows? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do. Oh, good job. C is fake. This is where the hole needed to be. Mm-hmm. Once you start filling in the board chat, like that one, you can start using the alphabet to help you. The words are listed alphabetically. So Mrs. Ken guessing something like Brava, or Brava, or whatever that is, you can see that there was no space for a 5-letter word starting with BRA. All of those had been used. Like if you guys need to start metagaming like that, if you want to survive through round 10 like this. Nuclear? No. Curate? No, there's no R. Tone is in there. T-O-N-E, tone. You guys could try that. Count, okay. Account. There's only one A. Oh, yeah. Boom. So E is fake. Chat. You still gotta get quite a bit more words, chat. That's to... Oh, can't. Okay, easy. There's another one. Coat. What about account with only one C? We're at -12 in the hole. Is that what the... Cute. E is fake. E is fake. Nope. Okay. I was just trying to find out what that 6-letter word is. Rip. Whoa! Oh, you missed it by 2 points. With toucan. Oh no. Rip. Ripperoni. GG, Mrs. Ken. How do you guys let me get in 4th place while I was playing in the bathroom? What the heck, dude? I did feel like I didn't make as much progress today as I've wanted to make. I wanted to be at this beacon line, but we're still a ways away from that. We are at the longest stripes, though. And I did take a rather long bathroom break. I'll blame the bathroom break. I don't know how long it was. It was definitely too long. Oh. Oh, he can't get to me. Okay. I was waiting for him to walk up there and I was going to kill him, but he can't get to me. He just walked close to me to where he could burn. No, I didn't care what biome it was in. It's not even all entirely swamp. This is just where the hole needed to be. Do. I'm getting tired, champ. I did get a new water. Let me get a good drink of water. Chat, I filled up the water before I went to the bathroom, and I have like 3 ice cubes left. I'm disappointed. I wished VODs counted towards your watch time. Oh, what was your watch time happen? What was it? What did it say? 211. Yeah, it does not. Nope, it's only time watched live on the purple site specifically that counts towards your watch time. Preach, dude. Not a bedroom, but I do like the vibes of this office. What are you up to now, Shilly? 2,600. Oh crap, I forgot I have to do a 500 club this week. Gryson, I know you hit your milestone. If anyone else has a 500 club, a milestone that they've hit, make sure you either create your you go to the Discord and request the role if you recently passed 500, or if you passed a later milestone and you need to get another netherite ingot added, make sure you go update your post in the Discord so I can add your stuff.
Your attention, please. Are there any
I
order
just
questions?
hydrated, bro. I'm gonna drown over here. Gosh. I'm not a fish, bro. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there we go. Oh, Colonel Bot's working again on the red site. I just realized. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it was for a minute, but it's not again. If you drop a copper ingot, we know that hydration works. Wait, are you saying I'm a copper golem? I'm confused. If I drowned and drop a copper ingot, you think I'm a copper golem? I'm confused. Oh, low pick. Woo! Look at that. We're getting really close to halfway. Albeit we did have a ginormous cave helping us on the first half of this hole. But, oh well. Do you wanna dig a hole, chat? Oh, I just throw them into my storage room and it takes care of all that for me. I have the largest storage room in hardcore Minecraft, and it'll handle it. The hole is the goal. Exactly. Yeah, combined chat's not working on some of the platforms today. So not everything is being seen everywhere, sadly. I won't be back to the storage room until end of stream, but if you are new here, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour. It is over on the red site. Link is in the bios, descriptions, etc. You can see my storage room and everything else I got going on in this world except for the hole. Chat, also make sure you're subscribed over on the red site as well, because we're over 19,000 days now, and the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out this summer. There we go. Oh, chat, you better stretch. Oh, I need to stretch. Goodness gracious. Preach, dude. I am. If I could make it to those beacons, we have an hour left today. We'll see. I shouldn't stress about it. I'm stressed about enough things, IRL. I don't need to stress about my game. That's the good thing about just being as late game and OP as I am and just working on chill projects, digging a hole. Really don't need to stress. And I can just relax when I'm playing my game. That's really what this is. This is a way for me to just relax and play a game for 4 hours straight where I cannot pick up my phone and start doom scrolling. That's what this has turned into for me. That is probably right now the number one benefit is this is a guaranteed 4 hours a day that I go do something and I talk and I don't doom scroll. Because work doesn't do that for me. Well, even on the days that work does stop me from doom scrolling, it makes me stressed. Here, I'm not stressed and I'm not doom scrolling. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are digging a hole. We're gonna leave that TNT there for now. That was a channel point redemption from Mickey, and we can't get rid of it other than by blowing it up. So we can't mine it. I will go out of my way to grab that rail. Is Mickey here tonight? I don't know if I've seen Mickey in chat. Aw, moving away from friends sucks, bro. It's alright, you'll make new friends. You ask one question. You can ask more than one questions. Your question is, what should you ask me? That's an interesting question. Oh, okay. I'd say ETA 30 minutes, by the way. Bingo time. I hadn't thought of an answer to his question. I don't know what question I could answer that would be worth me telling him to ask. I feel like anything I say would be disappointed. Would be disappointful. What's up? You found baby kittens? We're at -12, and we're really close to being halfway done with this layer. The cat got out for one day, and then comes back and has kittens. Classic. Oh, more mine shaft, chat. You know, as much as I like the mine shaft, the longer it sticks around, the longer I have to keep shears on my hotbar. And the longer I keep shears on my hotbar, the less blocks I can carry in my inventory. Because once I can put the shears away, and the axe away for that matter, then that's like 2 more slots that I can, 2 more stacks of blocks I can bring back to the base. But I'm always here for the cobwebs, and that's why we have to have the shears. So close to halfway. How many kittens did each of you guys have total to deal with? And what, I almost said flavor, but I probably should ask what, color, breed they are? Flavor is my default word there, but when describing a cat, that's not the right word. Had 9 bunnies born yesterday. Like, wow. Like pet bunnies or like wild bunnies? We've got a bunch of wild rabbits and stuff that we see in our yard all the time in our neighborhood. My kids love them. Neat rabbits? I don't know what that is. You have 2 kittens, 1 white. Oh, meat rabbits. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they are for slaughter. I had a friend who, once decided to raise a litter of rabbits, for meat. And, he was like, he did it. He ate them and he said never again. They were too cute to eat. A bat. I thought I saw something out the corner of my eye. I don't know what that is. Call a hoodie. Oh, okay, I understand. Interesting. We're getting a heck of a lot of dripstone blocks here, Chad. I'm here for it, dude. Filling up my inventory with dripstone blocks. It's not something I get a lot of regularly, so, and I don't have a farm for dripstone yet. Never got around to it when it was new, and haven't really had a use for it in bulk. And you know, sometimes you just stumble upon some, and really the stuff I've stumbled upon has been enough to hold me over for all I could ever need. I understand now. Yeah, I understand now. We were out at a, I'll call it a thrift shop. It wasn't really. but someone had a like real fur like scarf, I want to say. I don't know what animal it was, but Magic was like, is this real? And then she like, I was like, oh my god, it's real. like okay. Wow, that like jumped. Whoa! Oh, okay. Lots of farm animals over there, huh? Yeah, I didn't grow up around any farm animals or anything, so. Well, inventory's full. Oh, that's big brain. So it's recent for you. Oh, we're getting so close. Yeah. Magic and I were, well, I don't know if Magic was, but I was thinking about chickens. But I don't think we're allowed to have them. I don't know. It's up in the air and I don't want to figure it out. Magic has been trying. She's been saying every year that she wants to have like a garden, like for growing food and stuff. But we never do it. Maybe I should talk to her, because I haven't talked to her about it this year. I could definitely whip together some raised planter, raised, what do you call them? Raised gardens, raised planters, or something like that. That she wants, and get her to plant something this weekend. Well, not this weekend. Saturday I'm busy, but maybe the weekend after that. Heck, even if it's just one planter and she puts one thing in it, like, better than nothing. I don't know if you noticed this, but the sun is out. Can't sleep unless the sun is down. It's Minecraft 101, my man. Oh, yeah. I imagine the bunnies that I was talking about would eat anything we plant. Now that I think about it, but... Boom, boom, boom. Oh, can't forget that. That block's important. Cobwebs, man. I'm carrying these shears around in my inventory for months now. to get every single cobweb. If I left that cobweb sitting on the floor, I'd be upset. Do 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 do. Bingo starts at 12:30 Eastern. 20-ish minutes. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with moose. And by that I mean I have never encountered a moose. Ugh. That's cool. No, no, no. I'm sure if there was something to worry about, I would have found it by now. The government doesn't need to know that I'm digging a hole. That's why I can't call them. If I call them and ask them, hey, can you mark out anything that's, you know, 128 meters underground, they're going to be a little suspicious of why I need to know about anything that deep. You know? So if I just don't call. It's the oil company. Yeah. Yeah, dude, if I find oil. If I find oil, this hardcore world might get introduced to democracy pretty quick. You know, I might have seen a moose in a zoo or something. I don't know. If I do, it wasn't. It was a long, long time ago. But that's probably not the same as seeing a wild one. Inventory's full. That's pretty cool. Oh. How close are we to that beacon beam on the next pass, I wonder? And will we be able to make another pass? I don't know. I just saw a couple deer on my drive yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. No, it was yesterday. I forgot we had a 3-day weekend. Yeah, it was yesterday. Saw a couple deer. The hole is the goal, my dude. Blackbeard? You caught a pirate? You had to relocate a pirate?
Hi everyone.
Gia! How you doing with them biddies? The faces are currently broken still. Wow, I can't believe they're still broken. I just realized. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot they were broken. I can fix those in like 14 seconds if I'm not streaming. I'm gonna write it on my to-do list for tomorrow. That doesn't mean it's gonna get to done though. All right. Do you think I'll know what face bits means if I look at my to-do list? I did start digging this hole in January, and this is my 66th stream digging this hole. Non-consecutive. And I have absolutely no estimate for how long it's going to take, because estimating only leads to disappointment. I'm here to dig the hole till the hole is dug. Or you could, like, go in the Discord and, like, remind me on at random times during weekdays, like in the middle of the day, and I get a notification. I'll be like, oh, a Tuesday at 1 p.m. I happen to not be doing anything. Yeah, I could probably fix that. Pull me out of a doom scroll session between meetings at work. I mean, or you could just keep giving me bits with no reward. I mean, that's also an option. I mean, you get a little amethyst sound. That's more than you get on some channels. T to the roo. Nah, I just choose not to estimate. Last time you were here, yeah, I thought it had been a minute when you popped in. I was like, I thought it had been a minute since I saw you in chat. Yeah, we've been on Deep Slate for like a solid month now, at least. Because it takes about a week per layer. Now, it was 2 streams per layer of stone, And now it is like 5 streams per layer of Deep Slate. Yeah. But luckily, the hole is starting to get more aggressively smaller for each layer. So give us 20 blocks down from here and the layers will be considerably smaller. It's just layer to layer, you don't really notice it. Oh yeah, I don't care. Chat, I encourage chat. If there's no chat going on, that's when I start getting mentally insane. And you guys keep me sane while I dig a hole. The cape will be available this weekend. I'll be live at 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday morning. If you tune into my stream on the Purple site, that is where you'll be able to get the cape. I don't know the exact instructions or exact time yet, but I know it's going to be this weekend. So make sure you're following me on the Purple site. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. If you want to get the new Minecraft cape. Break 1 block to my right. No, I would have to delete the whole hardcore world. It would be ruined, dude. It would be absolutely ruined. Five and a half years of progress down the drain if I did that. I'm smelling food right now. I'm trying to figure out if I'm hungry or if Magic made something upstairs that I can smell through the vents. I don't know if I like the smell. I'm gonna ask her, did you cook something? All right, I just asked Magic if she cooked something. So we'll see. So I can smell food. Do it or you. Oh, bro, I already messed up my pinky toe. Over the weekend, I was going. I was going to the bathroom and I was walking into the bathroom holding my phone, and I go and set my phone on the counter and I just completely miss, and it falls, landing the corner of my phone right on my pinky toe, and it still hurts. And it's been like 3 days. It was like bruised and everything. Oh, Magic replied. She made a little pizza. Told her I can smell it. You know what it smells like? It smells like we need to clean our oven. That's what the smell is. I think there's probably something burnt stuck to the bottom of the oven. That's what this smell sounds like from the other side of the house. You use the air fryer, really? I mean, I'd be upset regardless. No matter when I die, there'll be a project that's not done. But luckily right now, I've gotten my hardcore 2 Hey! I was talking! All right. But luckily right now, I have gotten my hardcore world to a point where I only have one current unfinished project. So like, and I intend to keep the hardcore world in that state indefinitely. I used to play where I would have like, I'd build a farm, but then I wouldn't like finish the build and I wouldn't decorate it, or I wouldn't build the storage or something, right? And there was a point in time where I had like 24 unfinished projects because everything I had ever done in the world wasn't finished. And I like made a conscious decision to change my play style to, make sure to go back through and finish everything I've started, and then to only have one project at a time. Hey, if you clip it, put it in the clip off challenge channel of the Discord. We do a vote every month for the best clip of the month, and the person who makes the best clip of the month, voted by chat, gets a $5 Amazon gift card from me. You know, if you make the best clip, you have to get me a gift card, Chad. Weren't you going to do an archaeology site, or was that something, or was that someone asking for one? What do you mean, was I going to do one? Was I going to build one? Was I going to... What was I going to do with it? Was I going to go dig one up? I mean, I'm always down to dig up those if I find them. Because the suspicious gravel, but I wouldn't include that as a project, per se. What's up? They are, yes. What does this 3 minutes signify? Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, they just got efficiency, unbreaking, and bending. You have to do it via the anvil, books on an anvil. You can't put them in an enchanting table. Man, everyone's making me stretch today, bro. Oh, I need it though. Oh. God, am I tired? I'm gonna fall asleep if I keep stretching. Oh, it's time for bingo.
Your attention, please. Are there any in need of refreshment?
All right. Bingo, bingo, bingo. I'm starting it today. Bingo, bingo, bingo. And then we're gonna play. All right, chat. If you're not familiar, at the end of every stream, we play a mini game in the purple chat, where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So if you want a chance to leave your mark on the world, come on over to the purple site. Link is in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. You guys have 9 minutes to get into the bingo and claim your bingo cards before we start. Today, chat, we're starting something new. While bingo is starting, Colonel Bot has been secretly counting the number of times a specific word has been said during stream. My regular viewers, I know you guys never say this word, but to new viewers, you say it all the time. How many times did you say it today? 6 times. So today we get to blow up 6 TNT because 6 people asked me, why aren't we using TNT? So we're gonna get 6 TNT. And that's we're gonna blow it up. Hold on, I don't have anything to light TNT with in my inventory. I don't even know where my bow is. Where is my bow? Oh, my bow's here. Okay. I didn't know it was in my inventory. So this is going to be a thing at the end of stream, every stream. I ask my regular viewers to genuinely do not like try and increase this number by a lot. I like it. I like that it represents the amount of viewers coming in asking me why I haven't used TNT and stuff like that. But if you remember a stream or two ago, Mickey placed the TNT down in the world, and the only way that I can remove a piece of TNT placed via channel points is to blow it up. So we will use Mickey's TNT to start the chain reaction to help us dig the hole. Yeah, I mean, obviously people will use it in conversation and stuff like that, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But if a regular viewer goes in and starts spamming it, then I'll be a little sad. All right, chat. The first TNT of the hole. Wow. Cobble deep slate. Wow, look at that. Well, that's it. This is going to be done at the same time we start bingo every stream, by the way. So anything said from now until the end of stream, null and void. So whenever we start bingo, which is theoretically 30 minutes before the end of stream, that's when this is going to happen. So, all right. I have a few more minutes to keep digging. So let's do that. Very anticlimactic. I mean, it's a nice sized hole, but yeah. Anticlimactic because to dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Of course, my well-educated viewers are disappointed by the TNT explosion because it's not nearly as satisfying as digging a hole. No, that's fine. That's fine, Tech. Like I don't care. I just don't. For people who know about it, I don't want to artificially inflate the stats. But for I want it to be, you know, as much as it is, you know, just common. As much as it is specifically like new people, yeah. Like, I don't care if I'm placing a stack at the end of the stream in a day. Like, it doesn't matter either way to me. Like, oh, that was outside of the hole, or outside of the stripe. Yeah, the minecart is not part of this stripe. So it's not gonna happen today. You guys are all gonna have to make sure you tune in right at the beginning of stream tomorrow or Thursday for us to see what's in that minecart. Because it's not time to dig the minecart yet. I gotta leave the stream on a cliffhanger. I am really surprised though, chat, that we only had to blow up 6 TNT. I'm like really surprised. This is probably like the lowest amount that's ever been asked on the first stream for me to have the counter. World's ruined? Oh no. We actually do have one other mod idea. But Gryson's already been told no by one other mod developer on it. So I feel like it'd be more doable like via a data pack than a mod, maybe. So the idea is on a server. So I'm thinking this would probably need to be like a paper plugin or a Fabric server side mod. Because we were thinking about this for the Colonel Kingdom SMP, not for my hardcore world. Where if let me start from the beginning. So the mod idea is every player could have a unique torch color. So that if I place a torch, I could open up some menu or type some command and say that I want my torches to be pink. And when I place the torch down, it's a pink torch using like a hex code or something like that. But then if Gryson places a torch down and he wants it green, it's a green torch. And if I'm logged into the server and I have the client side mod that matches the server mod, I see this one is pink and I see this one is green, but they're both just a torch item. That was actually Gryson's idea, and I was like, that'd be a sick thing to have. But I don't know if it's doable. It would be pretty cool, right? Yeah, I feel like you would have to have some sort of NBT data or something like that to suggest who placed it. A dyed torch. Yeah, this was just an idea that we had for doing it. Like yeah, we could put something like dyed torches in that would theoretically accomplish the same thing. Oh, a zombie's coming out to burn. Deep Slate Mind? Oh, it's not that much, dude. Not even 1 million, chap. You think you could make it? I don't know if it would need to be a data pack or if it would need to be like a paper plugin and a Fabric client side thing. I don't know. You know, so, actually, a couple people have been telling me in the past week that Bingo's been not letting them play, but it seems like just one person a day. I don't know if it's just been you every day or not. Feel like it's not as hard as the last one. Well, we're in the middle of switching our server over from being a paper server to a Fabric server. So I don't know if you would want to make it now on paper and then have to make it a Fabric mod later. So maybe we wait. But chat, look at the progress on the whole. We're basically halfway done from of this layer. Look at that, dude. And it's only Tuesday. Yeah, I know it's time to start bingo. That's why I'm flying up here. I'm just going to empty out my inventory first. All right. Well, if you know, well, yeah, that's what Techno makes mods and data packs and stuff, and yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We literally have been discussing switching to paper to fabric for over a year. All right, chat, I'm starting bingo right now. The numbers are starting to be called. We've been discussing switching to fabric for over a year, but just never really pulled the trigger on it. And we were talking about it again like a couple weeks ago, and then almost immediately later, Core Protect, which we use on the server to, roll back griefing and stuff like that, announced that they are releasing an update for Fabric. So we're like, okay, I feel like once they've got a stable build of Core Protect for Fabric, then we'll switch to Fabric. I was like, that'll be an indicator to do it, because Core Protect's a good mod, and I didn't want to have to find an alternative. Well, we're gonna have to find lots of alternatives, but yeah, we'll be good. That was my thought too, Lewis, is that it sounds like a mod that is doable, but stuff that sounds doable to me as someone that is not a modder, as we've recently found out, is not actually doable. Or if it is, it's incredibly complicated, and yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Did you just hear me explain the mod to Techno, Gryson? Your idea of the torches? He says once we switch to Fabric, he will attempt to create it. But I told him that we're in the middle of a switch, and like if he builds it for paper, then he's gonna, need to rebuild it for Fabric. So we're gonna wait. I mean, supporting paper and Fabric wouldn't be bad, because like, I'm really sorry, Techno. All right. We got a winner, Rare, Ray. Actually, I don't know do I call you Rare? I just realized it's not an A. What the heck? How did I just realize it's not an A? Okay. Have you ever won bingo before? I don't know. Let me pull up the sheet. If you do, I don't know what your block is off the top of my head. Oh yes, you have won before. Cyan stained glass. You've won one time. This is your second. Why is your name bold in the sheet? I don't know why that is the case. Cyan stained glass. You've won. This is your second. Your last victory was stream 1094. Updating it now to 1128. All right, let's go grab your cyan stained glass. Why do you think you only ask one question? If I had to guess, it's because the shorts algorithm has caused enough brain rot that you can't stay on a live stream long enough to ask a second one. It's a lot of cyan stained glass in there. Will it crash today? Oh, chat, I did analyze the crash report. There is a specific chunk that is failing to load and crashing. But it's not failing to load, it's failing to render. So there is it is probably due to a certain amount of overlapping transparency and voxy. So like it's probably like looking at glass through water, through the nether portal, through more glass kind of deal that is causing it to crash at a specific angle. That I look. So if I try, it's always when I fly past the tower and then look back. So if I just don't do that, we might be okay. I do have the coordinates to the specific chunk, by the way. I plan on looking it up. I plan on like getting a backup of my world, and then checking out that specific coordinate in like whatever the equivalent to MC Edit is, and figuring out if it's something I can fix. But GG. Rare. I see you said you closed out mid game. I just now realized your name doesn't have an A in it. I thought your name was Rare Jules this whole time. Did I pronounce it wrong? Is it Rare? Is it Ray? What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness. I've been thinking of your name as Rare this whole time, and I just realized it's an E. All right. I know we do have some diamonds to burn as well today. Chat, can I get a ! partner plus to let everyone in chat know how to help hit this goal and get diamonds burnt in your honor? We do have at least one diamond to burn today, so let's get over here. I mean, it's like You're good with Rare. All right. I like Rare because that's what I read it as. All right, chat. This is the Diamond Yeeting Shrine, where I have a diamond-shaped lava pool made out of diamonds where we burn diamonds. All right. All right. What are we looking at here? We had some Prime subs. I appreciate those, but they don't get diamonds burnt. And we just had one tier 1 sub on stream 1128. All right, this one is for Reeferman with a tier 1 sub for 3 months. Flippin' fantastic. I appreciate it, my dude. That diamond is gone. All right. Colonel needs less syllables. It's true. It's true. All right, chat. That's going to be it for the night. I'll be back in the hardcore world on Thursday, but tomorrow is Wifey Wednesday, and we'll actually be playing GeoGuessr. Magic and I will be playing GeoGuessr together. And honestly, I haven't talked to Magic about this, but if any of my mods have GeoGuessr, it does require a subscription, by the way. Nowadays, we found out. If any of my mods have GeoGuessr and want to play, we can probably set up a private head-to-head thing. Otherwise, we're probably just going to try and do like teams kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, let's get the heck out of the hardcore world. And let's see who we're going to send a raid over to tonight. All right. Any new homies to discover in my recommendeds? Yeah, I know. Only 4,800 hours. I'm sorry to disappoint. What does that mean? Oh, here's someone playing hardcore, multiplayer hardcore though. But it's hardcore nonetheless. So we'll make a new hardcore homie tonight, chat. Come on. If I could spell the word raid, maybe I could raid someone. I'm gonna send a raid over to Latte. I think that's how you pronounce that. They're playing a community hardcore server. So I don't know how that works. Go figure it out, chat. Oh my goodness, my Minecraft is still not done. What's it doing, I wonder? It's not closed yet. I'm worried about that. But chat, here is a raid message. No? Okay, there it is. There's the raid message. If you are not a subscriber, just copy the words out of that. But if everyone puts that in the chat over there when you get there to let her know that you're there and you want to have a wonderful time, that would be super appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody, for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the Partner Plus subs and the Prime subs. Thank you for the channel point redemptions and the biddies. Thank you for the stream streaks and the follows across all the platforms, as well as thank you for all the gifts over on TikTok, the jewels on YouTube, and thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern with magic, like I said. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.